Yo, what's up? Today's video, as you can tell from the thumbnail or the title, well, probably just the title. We're gonna be talking about the whole Logan Paul thing going on right now. Real quick, I guess I'll mention the Mr. B stuff though, because it's pretty quick. Which is that his whole empire is falling. I don't know if he'll actually. I don't know if his channel will actually fall from everything that's going on, everything that's being exposed and all that. But goddamn, it looks pretty bad. If you don't know, I mean, this video by this guy called Dogpack04, I think something like that. Yeah, his video pretty much exposed a lot of stuff about Mr. Beast's content as a whole. And aside from basically saying that a lot of the stuff is fake, one of the main things that he shows is that Mr. Beast may have encouraged illegal gambling, right? Like, I gotta say, maybe, possibly, I gotta say, allegedly, all that. I'm not trying to get into legal trouble or whatnot. If that's to be believed, oof, that is actually illegal. As well as some of the contests being completely like scripted, or not scripted, but maybe they were in always intending someone to win, like a certain person, right? So if you entered the contest you couldn't actually win, that's also illegal, right? I think, if I remember correctly. He explains that in the video. So yeah, you should honestly watch his video if you want to know more. I'm just informing you about that whole thing if you haven't heard already, which would be crazy. If all that shit is true, damn, bro. Damn, that's insane. And I mean, hey, it's hard to not believe it, considering that he's out here striking videos talking about it. And he even striked, obviously, Dogpack's own video about that, right? Which that was about an hour, so, there you go. It's crazy. It's crazy out here with Mr. Beast, he's looking pretty guilty. I don't know if he is, but it's not a good look for him, yeah. But that's it for that topic, right? It's a quick topic. This one, too. So this video is not going to be very long. But yeah, so the whole Logan Paul thing, if you don't know about what's going on, basically about a year ago, this guy called Coffeezilla, exposed Logan Paul for his he basically exposed him using crypto stuff to scam his audience, right? It was a game. It was like a crypto game or whatever the hell. Most things with crypto are pretty much a scam or a pump and dump, as we call them. And guess what? Logan Paul's was pretty much the same. From what I understand, I don't think if I remember correctly, he didn't get any money from the pump and dump, but he also didn't it also just was a pump and dump in general. So, but I don't remember honestly. It's been a year. I have to brush up on that. Yeah, you could just look it up. Just look up, and watch Coffeezilla's video. It's more informative and it's more entertaining, right? Considering all the shit that happens. Like, it wasn't just Logan Paul being the bad guy. He basically assembled a freaking group of villains to make this freaking Crypto Zoo game. I think that's what it's called. It was like Crypto Zoo or something, or Zoo Crypto. I don't remember the name of the freaking game. But yeah, and honestly, calling it a game is it's kind of an insult to actual games. But it's a whole crazy situation. And basically, Logan Paul was exposed for being a piece of shit, which is this is like the 999th time that that's happened. So yeah, not surprising at all. And guess what? A thousandth time has just happened for him being a piece of shit, right? And an absolute garbage human being. Because right now, after a whole year of this whole business, he decided, you know what, I'm going to sue Coffeezilla now, right? Which, to preface this, beforehand, when Coffeezilla had came out with the video and everyone saw it and everyone was like, oh shit, Logan Paul's doing some fuck shit, Logan Paul had responded, right, by making a little video talking about basically debunking stuff from the Coffeezilla video, although he didn't really debunk anything. Like, there was nothing he said in that video that was right. At the end of the video, he pretty much threatened Coffeezilla with the same thing, with suing him and whatnot. But it didn't take long for him after making that video to make another one where he's apologizing for everything, and he's thanking Coffeezilla for exposing his scam, pretty much. So after he basically went after Coffeezilla, he was like, okay, no, you know what, guys, I did wrong. It was messed up. It was a scam. I mean, he didn't really say it was a scam. He just said that, I didn't do right by you guys, blah, blah, blah. And he thanked Coffeezilla for exposing the whole thing so that he can make it right. You know what I mean? He was like, Godzilla, you're a great freaking journalist, and you did everything right. Thank you for exposing this for me so that I can make it right. All that shit. His attitude when we left off was that he thanked CoffeeZilla for exposing him. And now a year later, out of nowhere, he starts suing him, right? And CoffeeZilla actually did make a main channel video on this. And his theory is that because he was about to release a video soon that had Logan Paul in it, because he still hasn't paid back the victims from CryptoZoo, and he still hasn't finished the game, and he still hasn't stopped being a piece of shit. So he was probably making another video updating on the situation. And I think Logan Paul was like, no, because if he did do that, his reputation would take another hard hit. It would have been bad. He decided to sue CoffeeZilla for defamation, and that's pretty much where we're at right now, right? And CoffeeZilla is pretty much sitting here like, I know what he's doing, right? He's, because the defamation case is already fucked, because, he made that video where he thanked CoffeeZilla, for his amazing investigative journalism. And then there's also a hidden clip of him, even talking about how amazing CoffeeZilla's work is and how he's such a great guy and all that. So there's no way his defamation case is going to go through. He's just doing this to keep CoffeeZilla, to keep his mouth shut. And everyone can see this. Even there's even this guy, Legal Eagle, who's covering the situation. He covered the situation on his channel too. He's an actual lawyer, and he was pretty much gleeful while covering this, right? Like he was literally just, because it's so unwinnable for Logan Paul that he's okay with covering it and earning the ire of Logan Paul, because if he sues him, there's no winning it. There's no winning, and he knows that this case is fucked. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's happened. But it's pretty much just reinforcing that Logan Paul's a piece of shit and always has been, and he will never change. Right? People think he will change. He will never change. This should show you that he will never change. And if you think and are still a fan of him after this, anything that happens to you, I'm not gonna feel bad. Right? You can fucking okay, no, hold up. Let me stop right there. But bad things can happen to you that are done by Logan Paul, and I will not feel bad, right? Like, you're a fan. And you've seen all this, and it's your fault. But I know that anybody who is watching this video is not a fan of Logan Paul. You are sensible people and are online most of the time, so you know this stuff. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the rare, nope, they're not going to see this video person. That's pretty much it. Honestly, out of all the things that have happened, I think the thing I question most is that how the hell is he still getting, like, sponsors? How is he in the WWE? Like, he has he's like a really shit reputation. Like, really bad. And I don't understand. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know what it is. But he doesn't deserve the success. He should have gotten banned, like, when he did this video. Honestly, he should have. Damn, can I even say that? Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Right, like, he should have gotten banned at that point. Or, the forest, right? The forest video. There we go. I could say that. So, yeah, but that's all I'm going to talk about. That's pretty much it. I don't really know any other drama except, the whole Boogie thing, but I think I covered that. I'm not sure. I don't think I covered it. I guess I'll cover it real quick. Boogie2988 is a piece of shit, and he faked his cancer, and he's a low cow, and that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple situation. Yeah, that's there's not much to say there. I mean, he's just a dumbass. He's a piece of shit, and he's even worse than the dirt that we walk on Earth. Because he faked his cancer, right? So there you go. And Logan Paul's there with him. Logan Paul didn't fake cancer or anything, but he just keeps being a piece of shit. So he's right there with him, unchangeable, and they don't deserve happiness. And that's it. That's today's video. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about all this shit. I hope that if you did enjoy it, I would like you to like the video, right? I mean, obviously. Comment about what we talked about today. What are your thoughts on the Mr. Beast stuff, on the Logan Paul stuff, on the Boogie stuff? Well, comment whatever. You can even just comment, about your day. And if you really want to see more, subscribe, right? Subscribe to me, and then you can see more. And people subscribing makes me want to make more videos and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you on the next video.